Alright, welcome back to my Stoke City career mode. So in this episode, we're going to try something a bit new. So I've played some games on my own since the last episode. I think I played about 5, and what we're going to do is I'm going to show you the highlights of those games. Kind of like the idea of doing it this way instead of, simming like 3 games an episode. Because at least this way I'm actually playing them instead of just letting the CPU decide who wins basically. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about doing it this way, and let's just get on with the highlights. Alright, first game against Cardiff. Early on, some good passing leads to Ndiaye going in, and he scores the first goal of the game 14 minutes in. Some great passing from the team, and that is a good start to this game. Later on, Klukas into Campbell. Back to Klukas. Ball is played in, but Klukas is taken out, so that's going to be a penalty. Probably would have scored that anyways. So, Campbell up to take the penalty, and he puts it in. 2-0, 30 minutes played. Later on, Sousa into Campbell into Powell off the bench, and Powell scores our third. We were playing very well this game. Later on, Cardiff City got a consolation goal, 92nd minute, but that is still 3 points for us in this game. So in between episodes, Sam Vokes was sold, so that's an extra $625,000 to our transfer budget. But our next game was against Blackburn, and they started off well in this game. A shot, Butland saves it, but it rebounds right to a Blackburn player, and they score the first goal of this game. But later on, right before halftime, ball is played into Jordan Ibe. Can he score right before halftime? Yes, he can. That is a great finish from Jordan Ibe. But unfortunately, this one ends as a 1-1 draw with Blackburn. Pretty even game, couldn't quite put our chances away, but the next game is a big one. It's against Watford. They're in first place. Andre Gray starts us off, scoring against his former team in the 11th minute. It is 1-0 to Stoke against the league leaders, but they responded like league leaders would. Will Hughes, what a strike that is. No chance for Butland to save that. 64th minute, Ndiaye puts a ball in through to Ryan Kent. Ryan Kent is in on goal. This is a sweaty one. Andre Gray scores the second of the day, and we take a 2-1 lead. 85th minute. Thibaut plays the ball into Andre Gray. He could seal the 3 points for us, and he does. Andre Gray scores a hat trick. It's 3-1. And can Andre Gray make it 4? Yes, he can. That's the first header we've scored in a long time. But that is a 4-1 win against Watford. That is a very, very big 3 points for us. Alright, next game against Luton Town. We're starting it off. Joe Allen coming forward. He's taken out. That's going to be a penalty. Campbell once again goes right. Keeper almost saves it, but Campbell puts that in. Starting off this game 1-0. Later on, Powell in on goal. Powell slots that past the keeper. We're looking good in this game, taking a 2-0 lead. But Luton Town are not going to go down easy. Ball comes in and they make it 2-1. And then right before halftime, Luton Town are coming forward and they're going to make it 2-2. So going into halftime, it's 2-2. 58 minutes, ball is played into Ryan Kent. Kent is taken out. That's going to be another penalty. This time, Nick Powell on the spot, puts it to the right, and he scores our third goal of the game. It is 3-2. Later on, Powell in on goal once again, and that is a hat trick from Nick Powell. And that secures us all 3 points in this game as well. Final game of these highlights, Ajaria from Reading slots that in outside the box screamer. Reading take a 1-0 lead. What a goal that was. 28th minute, Gray coming forward. What is this? This is Ultimate Team. This looks like Ultimate Team. Gray dribbling through defenders, takes a shot, rebounds right back at him, and he puts it in with his noggin. That is a 1-1 scoreline. 29 minutes played. We get our equalizer. That is quite fortunate, but there's no fortune in this one. Sousa plays it into Atibo. Atibo slots that in. Very good find by Sousa, and that's a very good finish from Atibo. 64 minutes, Sousa coming forward, plays it into Andre Gray. The man in form slots that past the keeper. That is 3-1 against Reading. 84th minute, ball played over the top. Campbell does very well to stay with the ball. Can he finish it off? Keeper saves it, but Gray is there to clean up the mess. Andre Gray scoring once again, and that is another 3 points for us. And that is it. Now you're all caught up. All right, so as you guys can see, we are in pretty good form. 4 wins and a draw in those games that I played has put us in 5th place. So we have climbed up the table a considerable amount. So we're still 8 points away from Bournemouth in 2nd place. If we had it our way, I would like to get into those automatic promotion spots. If we keep playing like we did in those last 5 games, we could still climb up the table even more. Alright, so I think once January hits, we will get about maybe 1.5 to 2 million added to our transfer budget from sales. And Timon has been a good left back, but I really want an improvement in that position. I'm scouting a lot of players, but 2 left backs that I am interested in are Bernardo and Patrick Van Arnholt. So these 2 left backs are pretty affordable. Bernardo is the more expensive because he's younger. I feel like he might be out of our price range, but Van Arnholt I think is more affordable. I mean, he's 29, but he's 75 rated. He would be one of the best defenders on our team if we signed him. But always try to go back in for Cresswell and Bertrand. So there's a lot to think about. All right, first game in the episode. Let's see if we can start today off with a win. All right, facing 10th place Middlesbrough. Let's see if we can keep our win streak going. Probably going to try to get a cross in. Gets past Jordan Ibe. Ball is cleared. Corner is swung in. Butland does not go for it. And Middlesbrough take a 1-0 lead. Jackie Butland, why are you not going for this? Ball is crossed in. What is that? What is that? Why does this happen? Why does this happen when I record live games? Jack Butland, don't know what you're doing. Now we are down 1-0. Let's try and recover from this. Middlesbrough are playing some very good football at the moment. Kent steals the ball very well there into Andre Gray, but Powell recovers. Ndiaye, and that is saved. Did not get a lot on that. Gray. Ndiaye gets a shot straight at the keeper once again. All right, and that is halftime. We're going to try and improve in the second half. Into Powell. Joe Allen skips past a few. Powell, what kind of touch is that? All you had to do was turn and shoot. All right, Powell is coming off for a Tebow. Powell has not had a very good game. I feel like I shouldn't have switched it up, just stayed with my regular starting 11. See if a Tebow can help us get back in this game. That is a good ball into the box to Fletcher. Trying to defend this. Jack Butland makes a good save. 70 minutes played. We are struggling to create anything. This is not what I expected. I thought we would cruise this game. Jordan Ibe. Into Tebow. Back to Jordan Ibe. Jordan Ibe for the equalizer, and he puts it wide. What a terrible shot from Jordan Ibe. Oh, that's a good ball in the box. Oh, this is not good. And no one's covering. Just no one is covering. There goes the 3 points. This was a very, very poor game. We just can't do anything. We have one final chance. We are just going to hit this quick. Not expecting much. Hits the bar, actually. But that is a 2-0 loss. That is a very disappointing result. We just played nothing like we have in the past 5 games. That was pretty bad. Alright, and just like that, we drop out of the playoff spots. Down in 7th, our next game is against Sheffield Wednesday. Sheffield Wednesday are in the bottom half of the table, and this game's at home, so it should be a win. Trying out Campbell on the right wing, and Sousa comes in on the left. Let's see what we can do. Alright, short-term memory. Let's put that last game out of our minds. Try and just take this one game at a time. We really need to play better than we did last game. Oh, what is that tackle? That is a terrible tackle. You're kidding me. Again, we go down 1-0. What is going on? Why are we playing so bad all of a sudden? It makes no sense. We scored like 4 goals in 3 straight games. We conceded some, but still. All of a sudden, we were just playing terrible, and I have no idea why. Ball into Gray. Into Tebow. Tebow, please put this in. There's too many bodies in front. Bauer makes a very good steal. Campbell gets onto it. And DI, oh, I put it over the bar. And the ref blows a whistle before we can go on another attack. All right, we ended that half better than we started. Let's try and carry that over into the second. Oh, what is this? What is this? Don't you dare. It's the post. Why is our form so off? Butland makes a good save, and that was a pass back to whoever scored, and then he just volleys it in off the rebound. All right, 50 minutes played, down 2 goals. We need a strong recovery. Oh, this is going to be a good chance for a cross. And that's 3. I have no idea. Those games that you saw the highlights of, I played those last night. Turned off the game. Today, loaded up the game. Didn't change one thing. But my team feels so much worse, and then the other teams feel so much better. Literally nothing was changed. Looks like we're going to lose the first 2 games of the episode. I came into these first 2 games of the episode so confident based off those last games I played. Instead, we are just conceding like crazy. But that is full time. That is a 3-0 loss at home. That is, I thought the last game was bad. This one was a lot worse. All right, so still top 8, but we're 14 points away from Bournemouth. I don't know if that kind of point differential is recoverable for us to get an automatic promotion spot. Looks like it's going to be pretty much a fight for a playoff spot. That is so disappointing. All right, once again, we're going to try and have a short memory here. Taking on bottom of the table Rotherham. If we somehow lose this game, I'm going to have a heart attack. Oh, crossed in. You're kidding me. You're kidding me that easily? That easily. Ball is crossed in and then just no one fights for it. Oh, this is like the worst 3 games of FIFA I've played in a really long time. Ball is just crossed in. Guy is running forward. Goes backwards. This is not good. This is not good, and I have no idea what is happening to our team. I do like Rotherham's kits, though. They look like Arsenal's like 2013 kits, which I do like. Ball into India. That's a good ball, and that's a good finish. Thankfully. Thank you. That is the first goal we've scored today. It has taken 2 complete games, but we get it. Good ball through, and that's finally a good finish from Ndiaye. All right, 1-1. Oh, what is this? What is this? My center backs just feel so like just uninterested at the moment. Players are getting in so easily, a lot easier than usual. What is that header pass? This is what I'm talking about. No one wants to mark, and it's going to be 2-1. It is 2-1. He scores his 2nd of the day. Like, my center backs, Chester and Wimmer, are just not marking anyone. Right, felt good after scoring. Now we are back right where we were. Jordan Ibe stays with it. Lucas on his left foot. Joe Allen gets a shot and he puts it wide. Kent once again. Who is this? I don't even know, but it's blocked. How is that blocked? Lucas coming forward. Can Lucas score? He can. Thank you, Lucas. Thank you. All right. That is 2-2. Come on, we're playing better this game. We can't lose this. Rotherham are literally bottom of the table. I like how I said Wimmer and Chester were playing bad, but Shawcross is playing. But that is halftime, 2-2. Good ball into Lucas. Campbell. Can he get past the defender? He can. Back to Lucas. Oh, that's saved. We tried to be sweaty and it was saved still. Kent has some room here. Gonna pass it into Joe Allen. Just all of our shots where we create a good chance and we have a good shot at goal, they're always blocked. Now they are gonna have a good chance of their own. Trying to defend this. Is that offside? Yes, it is. All right, 70 minutes played. Come on, let's get this goal. We need these 3 points. Can't draw this game or lose it. Oh, Joe Allen, why are you just jogging? Oh, Jack Butland. How does this happen? How does this happen? Why are all these types of goals happening this episode in these 3 games? Pretty sure Jack Butland got something on that, just couldn't save it. Ball just falls to him and he volleys it straight where he's at, and Jack Butland unable to save that. All right, subs on. This is not looking good. Ibe into Kent, who is playing Cam now. Trying to change it up. Powell, please. Saved. Or Sousa cannot put it in. Oh, that would have been such a good goal to get with 10 minutes left. That is a good ball through to Ibe, though. Gray. Into Kent. Back to Gray. Gray, can you get past one? Get a shot away. Please get a shot away. Thank you, Powell. All right, 3-3, 87 minutes. I mean, I guess I'd rather draw this game than lose it, obviously, but we really should be winning this game. Still such a disappointing performance. Oh, don't you dare do this. Don't you dare do this, Butland. Thank you for saving it. 90 minutes. I don't even know if we're going to get another chance at winning the game. Corner is going to be crossed in. That is headed out. Gray just gets tackled. And that is full time. That's a 3-3 draw with the bottom of the table team. Man, this has been like the most frustrating 3 games of FIFA I've played in a very, very long time. Alright, jumping straight into the final game of the episode against Huddersfield. We lost the first 2 games and we drew. Let's see if we can end it with a win. Alright, clear head. Once again, trying to not think about the previous game. Go into this game with a fresh mind. Focus on defending and trying to get these 3 points. It's a good pass to Powell. Atibo's making a good run. And we try and get this in. Why did I try to sweat it? Just shoot it. There's a good ball in. Lindsay is trying to defend this. They just score their first shot every single game. I tried to tackle with Atibo, but I guess the pass was just too good. We are 1-0 down once again in this episode. All right, they just gave us a free open lane. Sousa, Gray, get it to Powell. Their defense is just so good. Defense is just so good. We're putting on the pressure though. Gray, that's a very good turn. That's your first good turn this episode. Gray is gonna have a shot across goal. It's saved. Ball in to Atibo. Get it back to him. Into Powell. Powell gets a shot and it's saved by the keeper once again. Corner. Crossed in. Nothing from that. Powell gets a shot and it's blocked. Alright, and that is halftime. We're only 1-0 down. This game is still salvageable. Let's see what we can do in the second. Yeah, he actually scored from that angle. He scored from that angle. Ball is played in. It's just pinged back and forth, and that is a good finish. Not sure if Butland should be doing better there. To be honest, our whole team should be doing better. Ball into Ince, who is so slow. Ince, you have another chance. There you go, Ince. Right as soon as I insult you by saying you're slow, you put it in. All right, 2-1. Would have liked if it was only 1-1 if they didn't score that last goal, but that is a good finish. Was not expecting that kind of finish from Ince. All right, 2-1. 60 minutes played. This game is still salvageable. Could get a point at least. All right, that's a good ball through. Sousa looking for a runner that is deflected out for a corner. All right, played short to Atibo. Atibo gets a shot and it's blocked. Ince gets a good ball into Atibo. Oh, what is that finish? Like, what is that? Okay, it was deflected. Joey, you are let off the hook a little bit. That is a good ball in. Fucus. Fucus, please hit this with your left foot. He doesn't. Right at the keeper. You have the whole entire goal to shoot at. All right, literally last chance. Coming forward. Campbell, Allen. Good ball through. Need to find someone. Campbell. Thank you, Campbell. All right, we equalize in the 91st minute. That is better than a loss. But it looks like we're going to go this episode without getting a win. And that is very, very disappointing as it's a 2-2 draw with Huddersfield. Just a very, very tough run of form. All right, look at the stats, though. We've had 12 shots. They've had 2. 2 goals. We had 9 shots on target. And we barely scored the equalizer in the 92nd minute. All right, thus ends a very, very tough episode. We are 5 points away from 6th. And yeah, Bournemouth and Watford are just flying. For some reason, this is like the worst FIFA I've played in forever. But now we are in January. We have about 5 million to work with. I think that's enough to sign Van Arnholt. I think he is the best option for us at the moment because our left back situation is not looking too good. Timon is not terrible. He's just not quick. He's more like a center back playing left back. And Van Arnholt, who is definitely affordable, is more of a left back that I like using. He's 29, so he won't be going down immediately, but all that good stuff will be done in the next episode. So looking at our budget, if you guys have any more suggestions for us to sign, make sure to leave those in the comments. And also, if you enjoyed this episode, make sure to leave a like on the video. But I think we will recover from this episode. Hopefully next episode is a lot better. But that is it. I will see you guys in the next video, and I hope you all have a great day.